Hi, and welcome to another video that has been recorded before, but now I have to re-record it because of copyright infringement. And as I'm doing this video, the radio is playing, and I was never really conscious of the fact that the radio is playing, the music on the radio, me doing the video, with the copyright infringement, and plus, being targeted so heavily, that sometimes, your mind is just mentally exhausted because of the psychological attacks on you. So, hence the reason why I am redoing these videos, okay? So, this video here, I had just got back on the block, and I pulled up behind this SUV, waiting for 10 o'clock to come so I can, leave to go upstairs, because in New York City we have what is called alternate side of the street parking. So Monday and Thursday, it's the left side, and Tuesdays and Fridays, it's the right side from 8:30 till 10 o'clock. You're not supposed to be parked on the side that they're cleaning. Now, when the street sweeper pass, then you can go and park there, but you must remain in your vehicle or be close to where your vehicle is at, or you may get a ticket. So, here, you're going to see this van. You see this van here. And when I parked into this parking space, this van was double parked directly across from me. And so I turned and I said to the driver, I said, "Were you waiting to get into the parking space?" And he was like, "No." So I was like, okay, because if he was waiting, I would have, come out of the parking space. So anyway, this is how silent subliminal works. This is how the power of association, dark NLP works, and I'm going to explain it to you. So, here this guy comes out of his van. Let me play. Okay? Now, you may say yourself, or you see him looking in his window of the van, right? Why? Now, when I looked into his van, there was nothing that prevented him from looking at the back of his van, inside of his van, right? Turning his head around and looking to see what's in the back. But again, it's silent subliminal message. So he comes out, and he probably pulled his pants down. I know some people, they're like that, but as a TI, they do stuff like that, right? They like to bend over in front of you or grab their behind. So he wants to show me his butt. It's a homosexual theme that they try to use on me many times. Okay? So anyway, let's play it again. All right, let's continue playing it. So there he goes. Now, he gives me a very subtle flick of the middle finger. And let's go back. Very subtle flick of the middle finger. So he goes, he looks, and you'll see it right there. Right there, see? Flicks his hands up. Okay, now, there's going to be a guy coming out of this gate right here. Okay? Now, he's going to be reaching for his keys, but he's going to do it in a way that make it give the appearance to me that he's trying to grab his crotch, because the type of harassment that I receive, not only psychological but sexual harassment, because guys will walk towards me and they'll grab their crotch. Females will walk towards me and they'll grab their breasts or they'll grab their butt. And guys do that too. They will grab their butt as they're walking towards me or they're walking in front of me. Okay? But in this is how they mask it, right? So they mask it with a particular action that's similar to what they do to me in terms of with the sexual harassment and that nature. Let's see. Here he comes. Watch. See that? Right? This again. You know, when they condition you, so after they condition you, and they know the condition has embedded itself in your psyche, now they will do things very subtly. They will mask it, right? If they know that you are recording, to try to not make it so blatant, but the action, right, that they do is very similar to what you've been conditioned to. So that's what you call masking. And what he just did there by grabbing his keys, but he did it in such a way as to where it looks like he was grabbing or going to grab his crotch. Okay, so at this point, I got out of the car and I walked over to him because he was going to move, and that way, if I take that parking space, I wouldn't have to wait until 10 o'clock to get out of the car. So, I actually drive, yeah. So I came back. So this is the point where me, you know, I was pulling, reversing backwards, and then I think I was like, let me make sure that he's leaving. So I went over there. Let's see, I think you can see I was coming back. Okay, that's me right there. And of course, I'm wearing my colors to target the perps, which is the purple and orange. Those are the two colors that they use in my targeting. So I wear the same colors that they use, and they wear it to target me. I wear it back at them to target them back, right? Kind of like giving them a taste of the old medicine. Okay, now, see how I'm running? That's because I have a bad back, and I cannot run properly because I can't even walk properly because of my back. Okay, so as I'm driving off, here this guy comes, touches his hair, okay, and he's going to pinch his nose. There you go. It happens very quick, so let's go back. And then he takes his phone out. So let's go back. Those three things in the row. Touches the hair, pinches his nose, and as he approaches me, he takes his phone out. Okay? That's an action that I see constantly, all the time. Those three things in a row. Be a female who's tugging on her hair or twisting her fingers, pointing fingers in her hair, then touches the nose. Okay. And this is me pulling into the parking space. Okay. I thought the camera was off when this was recording because I could swear I hit the stop button, but when I got home and I saw the video and I was like, okay, well, it's a good thing. It's a good thing because it kind of showed exactly what they were doing, even though I thought I had turned the camera off, but I didn't, which was a good thing because I was able to get that footage.